What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Eclectic Beard. So, indulge me. I would say indulge me a bit, if you will. But this is the second one. I'm going back to the origins of the channel. Sometimes, I said I'm gonna I told you I'm gonna pull back on the reactions. Be doing more history type reactions and stuff like that. Not only do I have a couple of videos that I've got lined up to take and do, but I figured sometimes you got to take it back to where you began. And I began on this channel with reacting to hip hop from the UK. And the reason why I look at the rap over there. Look, I'm a country fan. I grew up listening to country music, 90s alternative, punk, rock, metal. Those are my wheelhouse. I do listen to rap. I have listened to rap that's over here, but a lot of it's so mind-numbingly dumb. I go for wordsmiths and stuff like that. I go for the people who can take and not only make sense, but also tell a story. Because rap is just poetry put to a beat. That's all it is. Same structures you have for writing poetry, you have in rap. And the visualizations, the emotions, and everything else that can be evoked through poetry is evoked through rap. So you probably see a little bit of a jump cut. I just took my dip out and edited that out and everything like that. So, going back through comments of my old videos, when I was taking and reacting to the hip hop and grime scene over in the UK, one of the things that I was told, hey, you need to take a look at is Chester P the Wickerman Theory. And Chester P, his Fire in the Streets is one of the best. As far as the lyrical quality of it, dude, it's just hands down. That is absolutely just killer. Absolutely killer. So, take a look at his the Wickerman Theory because it was recommended. This is long overdue. So long overdue. Let's go ahead and get into it. I love the sound of that coming in. Just as that little drum sound right there. I like that.
I'm the spaceman, cowboy, psychedelic sidekick, paranoid schizoid.
Psychedelic. all right. I like the beat drop in this too. The way everything comes in, because it starts with those little bit of drums, and then you got the hi-hats, and the boom. It's not quite that deep, but still.
I'm the spaceman, cowboy, psychedelic sidekick, paranoid schizoid, counting all my vices and fighting all my blessings. I'm caught up in a crisis, although my sleep's deathless, but they seem lifeless. Scream at existence.
Though my sleep is deathless, they seem lifeless. Wow, I like that. I like the coming in with a space cowboy psychedelic sidekick. What psychedelics are you on there, cuz? Are you on acid, or are you doing shrooms? Or something else?
Answers with silence to questions without bursts of violence. I'm lost in the maze where I find my reality. I triumph on self-defeat and beat myself gradually.
Cry on self-defeat and beat myself. That's somebody that can't look past their own failures, or somebody that keeps getting wrapped up in their own failures.
Where I find my reality, I triumph on self-defeat and beat myself gradually. I drove myself mad, searching for sanity. I lost my way home while exploring the galaxies. I'm fueling these fires that burn my mentality. My muse is abuse and a long road of tragedies. I drown in the depths of my bitter self-knowledge. I used all my bravery, trying to have courage. I seek.
Used all my bravery trying to have courage. He's trying to basically find himself. He's drove himself mad looking for sanity, like somebody who's tormented, somebody who's mentally somebody who's tormented, somebody who's seen some stuff, basically. And they're trying to take and climb past what they've seen, try to find that normalcy that everybody strives for.
For forgiveness, but beg to be punished. I fight for my freedom while chained to these guns.
Look for forgiveness, but beg to be punished. Like that's that whole the self. Basically, the beating yourself up, like literally.
I find all my comforts in deep insecurities. Spoil what's beautiful, looking for impurities. I'm buried in the lies, trying to live.
Look for what's beautiful, buried in impurities. What?
Spoil them while chained to these gutters. I find all my comforts in deep insecurities. Spoil what's beautiful, looking for impurities. I'm buried in the lies, trying.
Oh, spoiled what's beautiful, looking for impurities. So he's got a very pessimistic viewpoint on things.
Securities, spoil what's beautiful, looking for impurities. I'm buried in the lies, trying to live my life truthfully. I sail my ship alone and I'm still having mutinies. I'm wearing the disguise, hiding from the phonies. I'm hiding from myself, but I'm scared of being lonely. My world's like a cell God created.
Disguising himself, hiding from the phonies, hiding from himself, but scared to be lonely. Like, that's a... Dude. Somebody who's very uncomfortable with himself. That's a... Somebody that basically doesn't like... They're trying to be real, but again, they're trying to be real, but they don't like what they see of themselves. Like, that's... So you try to surround yourself with folks so you're not alone with your own thoughts.
Created just to hold me, but life's like a game where my death is the trophy. I'm a spaceman, cowboy, psychedelic psychic, paranoid, schizoid, counting all my vices and fighting all my blessings. I'm caught up in a crisis, although my sleep's deathless, my days seem lifeless. Although I keep aging, memories are timeless. I drink to forget and empty bottles my reminder. I live for the wisdom and die trying to hide from it. My theories are terminal, my lifestyle survivalist. I'm weary of...
Oh my god, dude.
Timeless. I drink to forget and empty bottles my reminder.
Drink to forget and empty bottles my reminder. That's a vicious cycle. You drink to forget, you wake up in the morning, the bottle's empty, you remember why you drank.
Aging, memories are timeless. I drink to forget and empty bottles my reminder. I live for the wisdom and die trying to hide from it. My theories are terminal, my lifestyle survivalist. I'm weary of science, but slave to the scientists. I dig my own grave, but too afraid to lie in it. Straight from the snake pit into the lion's den, fighting the beast cause it won't let the violence end.
Going from one shit situation to another. Out of the snake pit into the lion's den. It digs his own grave, but is afraid to lie in it. So he always one step ahead of basically burying himself alive. Basically through his mistakes or through his, as he's put it, his quest for knowledge, essentially. Because you taking thirst for the truth and you don't always like what you hear. A lot of times it has a way of uncovering stuff that you don't like about yourself, which again furthers the cycle. So
searching for peace in a war-torn environment, holding the torch that no one's igniting yet, walking into darkness scared cause I'm fearless, fighting with the demons even though they ain't appeared yet, trying to see it.
Fighting with the demons even though they haven't appeared yet. Dude, I'm loving this. Like, his wordplay on everything is crazy.
Clearly when I've never got a clear head, so far from living yet I'm so scared to greet death, sure that I'll drown with this strange urge to seek depth. Wisdom's invisible, I'm still trying to see sense, trapped in procedures we take to gain freedom, fighting for strength yet way beyond healing, searching for love even though I can't receive it, preaching the truth unsure if I believe it.
Madness of memory which busies itself among forbidden things, while the angel forms became meaningless specters with heads of flame. Then silence, and stillness, and night.
There we have it, Chester P, the Wickerman Theory. Like, this is a cat that fights against his own... He's fighting against his own his own insecurities, fighting against his own demons, trying not to take and give in to everything, but then again, trying not to take and he's also, dude, he's the internal struggle that he talks about in this with all the all the metaphors upon metaphors upon metaphors, basically talking about the internal struggle that he has within him, that he has within himself, that self-doubt, the self-loathing, basically, that you fight against as you try to take and make something, you try to do better, basically, but you're so used to a certain way of things that it's hard to take and break that kind of habit. Like, just a whole vibe of this is awesome. I love this. His stuff never disappoints, ever. He's a talented lyricist, talented wordsmith. Completely enjoyed this. I wish I'd have reacted to it sooner. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.